Hi, Mark Anthony here to show you how to turn oatmeal into granola. Now, how many times do you go in the mornings and you make your oatmeal for the kids and everything, and you got a little bit left over? Well, most people would just throw that away, but I've got something better to do with it, and it doesn't have to be hot. This can be cooled down, left over, whatever the case might be. We're gonna turn this into a really great crunchy granola. And just takes a couple of ingredients. We're gonna hit it with some honey. And depending on how sweet your oatmeal was in the first place is gonna determine how much spice and honey and things like that you wanna put in there. I've actually got a little bit of cinnamon, put some vanilla in there. Woo, that's what I'm talking about. And give this a stir, just like that. And you can see how we're doing this. It's actually kind of liquefied already. You can put stevia in here too. I actually put stevia in this and it turned out great. And so that's a really good concept. But whatever sweeteners, in fact, this one I'm gonna actually just kick it up with some brown sugar and give it a really nice maple syrup works really good, things like that. But you got to make sure all this gets incorporated for sure. That has got to get incorporated. And another good thing we can do is just add some little add-ons like ground flaxseed. Wheat germ works real good. Now the one I'm making right here is actually going to be gluten-free. If you put the wheat germ in, then it wouldn't be gluten-free. You can hit some coconut flakes in there and whatever type of ingredients you want to put in here. Now I'm going to hit it with the oats. So we're just going to really pour some serious oats in here, and you'll see how this starts clumping together and really turning into a nice mixture. Yeah, a lot of your granolas are just lots of little itty bitty flakes. And so I wanted something that would really have a clumping that gets together with a nice clumping property. And look at this, this is just perfect right here. This is absolutely perfect. That's what you're looking for. You can see how it's holding together quite well. And we're gonna take a pan, give it a little spray so nothing sticks to the bottom. And then we're going to drop all this leftover oatmeal that you had and right onto the pan, and we're going to spread this out just like this. Okay. Da-da-da-dum. Boom, just like that. So all you have to do, stick this in the oven. I do mine at about 250 degrees, and then about every half hour I'm going in there and stirring it around. If you do it at 200 degrees and go even longer, it's even better because you're drying out the inside where, you know, if you do it at a hotter temperature, it'll get overcooked on the outside, but the inside isn't done yet. So you want to look at that. But put this in the oven, it's going to take a few hours. And when it comes out, it looks like this. Now, isn't that great? Look at that. Just a beautiful, beautiful granola that actually has some nice pieces in there, because that's what people like, is to have those pieces. And this is just right. You can put this in your containers and have that in your granola station, which we'll show you if you haven't looked at my episode on granola simplicity, and it's a really good one. But isn't that fast and easy, saving you a ton of money? And then when the kids eat this, they're going to say, oh, that was so good. And if you want, you can add nuts to it as well. Sometimes I'll add those to them beforehand, and but for you at home, you can add some nuts to it. I don't cook the raisins in there, but I can throw some raisins in right now, so it'll actually be a part of the granola as well. So there's some things you can do there. Even if you wanted to hit it with some fresh coconut for a coloring like that, you're gonna see some variations. So there's lots and lots and lots of different variations you can do with this, but what an amazing way to save money and not be throwing away those leftovers and having a fabulous, healthy meal for another breakfast. So this is Mark Anthony showing you the intelligent concepts that you need to live a healthier life at home. So you have a great day, share these videos with your friends, and we'll see you next time in the kitchen.